You're listening to the family of Taygeta podcast, a message from Akatu, the moment of collective light language.
Beloved friends of Earth, you speak languages on Earth that are learned in your location and culture. As adults, you listen to those in other regions and their communication seems difficult in your perspective. Everyone feels this way when visiting another country. But what if in one moment, your language flowed as one? What if the message was love and peace? What then? This was exactly what transpired in an ancient dream that became part of doctrine. Our purpose is to approach this information with respect for those new to our communication. Our intention is to cover distortions with light to allow greater expansion with peace. In the weeks following the story of Jesus Sananda and his leaving for the higher realms of Merope via a craft, there were many that were confused. In these times, there was only word of mouth and information was often distorted and changed completely. There were yearly ceremonies and festivities that many attended. This would be the beginning of another lie told with a lack of understanding. The great feast following the Passover for Jews lasted weeks and was called Pentecost. This brought crowds from far regions to Jerusalem. There were great discussions among the people concerning the whereabouts of Jesus and what would follow. There was also great discord as some grieved and others felt betrayed. Nothing could have been further from the truth. Sananda had returned to Merope. Elder Ikai was close with his fleet of crafts. Hovering above and unseen, he discussed his plan with members of the Galactic Federation. There could be unity of spirit and calmness if only the people could grasp this in love. There would be a moment of the collective spirit where the people gathered in the area could align with the soul that they really were. It was decided. The following is truth. Massive downloads were sent to those from many regions. The crying, grief, and anger ceased. People began to laugh and sing. Wisdom covered their being. With a new sense of unity, each personality aligned with the soul. Each began to speak in their language of origin on their Elohim star. Pleiadians, Arcturians, and those from Sirius Noplia and Andromeda spoke light language in words of a high vibration. They spoke of light, oneness, and love for one another. This became known as the baptism of the Holy Spirit with speaking in tongues. No one that later heard of this unfolding could reason that these were star languages. Elder Ikai was pleased with the outcome of his plans. It would serve everyone with greater peace within. Over time, the story changed and was transcribed. Doctrine controlled the masses and the real blessing was lost. You are here now with the gift that was given long ago. Receive this with peace, and the information will activate your heart chakra as it did for others in a sacred waking dream. Aniki Maiya. I love you so, Akatu.